We have now the 77 and Androic in the lead, followed by Buchenshaw and Edelbach, with Hugger 3 trailing behind in third place. Let's see how this race unfolds with these top contenders vying for the win. Edelbach said, "Hey Amy, please give us a 1-minute song in honor of a Schultheiss that's based of ABBA, Dancing Queen, but with a car and racing twist to it. You're the racing queen, young and mean, on the track faster than ever seen. Racing cars, red lights gleam, winning races is your dream. Maakt then. Dat zingt heel nice." Hula 3 from Nafgum Kings now in P2, after passing Buchenshaw and Edelbach. Bobardo and Tenkamin in 704, up to Pfauer, surpassing La Croissant 1980 and Yuja Jones 7. La Croissant 1980 and Yosha Jones 7. Now in 5 after overtaking Suzanne Greenberg and Kamisenpai. Currently, Hugger 3 from Team Nafgum Kings is in a tight battle with Buchenshaw and Edelbach for second place. Osmania Singh 20, Maya and Duff Dad are fighting it out for the 13th position. Meanwhile, Paula Costanin and N29 Kia have made progress, now in 18th place, after overtaking Neo Texan and Komodo 3 Dolchwani. Hugger 3, in the Lola Tone 163, Buchenshaw and Edelbach in the Ferrari 712 are engaged in a fierce battle for the second position. Keep an eye on this exciting showdown. Winzerius Guy and Matsu Inc. are fiercely contesting the 9th position, both driving impressive machines, a Ferrari 712 and a March 707 Chevrolet. It's a thrilling battle to watch unfold on the track. Rizaldi Adha and Unipaki now in 7, surpassing the Serious Guy and Matsu Inc. 08. Captain Potato advances to P24, overtaking Schultheiss and Sirairanbot Totoi. Fight 3 from Team Nafgum Kings in the Lola Tone 163 is locked in a fierce battle with Buchenshaw and Edelbach in the Ferrari 712 for the second position. The competition is heating up as they navigate the track. Sabine 27 and Super Lacroix in McLaren MITC are fiercely contesting with Captain Potato in the Lola Tone, 163, for the 23rd position. The battle for the mid-pack intensifies as they navigate the track. Wunzirius Guy and Matsuing making the strong move to 7, passing Rizaldi Adha and Unupaki. Gary No Name climbing to 10, overtaking Koki Binanati and Seal87. Exciting duel for 10th place between Gary No Name in a March 777 Chevrolet and Koki Binanati Seal87 in a Bar 154 Chevrolet. Fayump 154 Chevrolet. A40 is making moves up the grid, advancing to P21 by overtaking Greenigen, from Team Still No Name Racing. Captain Potato, Schultheises and Sir Ironbot are engaged in a tight battle for P24. Captain Potato's Lola Tone, 163 is up against Schultheises and Sir Ironbot's Nissan R382. Duff Dad from Team Life for Speed advances to 13th place, successfully overtaking both Osmanias in 20 and Maya. Schultheises and Sir Ironbot are fiercely contesting P25 in their Nissan R382. While Cedric and Amy are right there battling in their McLaren Might CC. The competition is heating up as they jostle for position on the track. Osmanias in 20. Maya and Duff Dad are in a tight battle for the 13th position. Neo Texan and Commodore 3 have made impressive moves to claim 17th place, overtaking Paulo Costanin and N29 Getao GL. In turn, Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia have advanced to 18th place, surpassing Lord Wiskasoff Luffyberg and Castle Rat Dotto. Welcome back Twitch 5. Glad to have you back in the driver's seat with us. Sniku 515 and Tadar Gardner now hold the 13th position, after passing Osmanias in 20 and Maya. Sabina 27 and Super Lacroix have made a slick move, advancing to P23 by overtaking Captain Potato. The McLaren Knight TC is showcasing some real speed against the Lola Tone, 163 in this tight contest for the position. Duff Dad, Samusarara and Okayoki 3 are fiercely contesting the 15th position. Duff Dad is piloting a McLaren Might EC, while Samasura and Okayoki 3 are behind the wheel of a March 77 Chevrolet. Feds and Deplorably Apple have advanced to 26th place, passing Schultheisis and Siriron Botto. The McLaren-made C driver is in a tight duel with the Nissan R382 of Schultheisis and Siriron Bot for that position. Feds and Deplorably will make a swift move up to P26, passing Schultheisis and Siriron Bot in the process. Susanna Greenberg and Kamizenpai in their Nissan R382 are battling it out with Wazurius Guy and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 7 Hull for the 6th position. Duff Dad from Team Life for Speed, Neo Texan and Komodo 3 are in a tight fight for 15th place. Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia are dueling with Lord Whisker Soflufiberg and Castle Rat for the 18th spot, all driving Lola models. Nalga 77 and Andreag in the March 77 Chevrolet are dueling it out with Buchrenshaw and Edelbach in the Ferrari 712 for the top spot. It's a tight race at the front as these drivers showcase their skills on the track. Neo Texan, Komodo 3 and Duff Dad are currently locked in a tight battle for the 15th position on the track. Lord Whisker Soflufiberg and Castle Rat have made impressive moves, climbing up to 18th place after overtaking Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia. Now, Lord Whisker Soflufiberg and Castle Rat are fighting it out with Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia for that 18th spot. Lord Whisker Soflufiberg and Castle Rat are driving a Lola T260, while Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia are in a Lola Tone 163. Cedric and Amy have made a move up to 24th place, successfully passing Captain Potato. The three are now in a tight battle for the 24th spot. Cedric and Amy are in a McLaren EC while Captain Potato is in a Lola turn 163. Over in the back, Just Jazik, Nukimbokum, Wayne Train 94, and Walk CB are fiercely competing for the 28th position, with Just Jazik and Nukimbokum in a Nissan R3 182, and Wall TCB in a Lola T260. Yokrishaw and Edelbach are now in second place after overtaking Huggard 3. Susanne Greenberg and Kamizenpai have surged to 6th position, passing was Sirius Guy and Matsu Inc. by 12. A heated battle is ongoing for 12th place between Kazashuk and a McLaren Might DC, Sneaku 515, and Todd R. Gardner in a Nissan R382. Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat in the Lola T260 are closely matched with Sami Sarah and Okeoki 3 in the March 77 Chevrolet, battling for the 17th position. Meanwhile, Feds and Deplorable People in the McLaren Made DC are going head-to-head with Schultheises and Sir Ironbot in the Nissan R382 for the 26th spot. Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat have advanced to 16th place, surpassing New Texan and Komodo 3. New Texan and Komodo 3 have advanced to 16th place, surpassing Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat in a swift maneuver. Greeningyab in the McLaren Mighty C is fiercely contesting for 21st place, with R40 in the BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet Dottie. The competition between these two drivers is heating up as they maneuver through the track. Crenshaw and Edelbach are now in the lead, passing Naga 77 and Andreve. Schultheis and Sir Ironbot have jumped to 26th place, leaving Feds and Deplorable People behind. La Croissant 1980 and Ujon 7 have made a great move to secure the 4th position by passing Babardo and Temkamine 704. A fierce competition is happening between Duff Dad, Neo Texan, and Komodo 3 as they fight for the 15th spot. Meanwhile, Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg, Castle Rat, Samuz Surare, and Okayoki 3 are battling it out for the 17th position. Exciting developments on the track. Captain Potato is on the move, making a power play into 23rd place by overtaking Sabine 27 and Super Lacroix. Cedric in the McLaren Mighty C is closely competing with Amy for the 25th position, while Schultheises in the Nissan R382 battles it out with Sir Ironbot in the same spot. Wobardo and Tenkamina's 704 now find themselves in third place after overtaking Haggard 3. Meanwhile, Duff Dad, Neo Texum, Komodo 3 are fiercely competing for 15th place. In another exciting battle, Neo Texum and Komodo 3 in a McLaren Mighty C are up against Samisura and Okayoki 3 in a March 77 Chevrolet for the 16th spot. Rizaldi Adha and Unipoki have advanced to Pen, passing Kazusha. Osmanias in 20, Maya, and Duff Dad are currently engaged in a tight battle for 13. Cedric in the McLaren Mighty C is putting up a fight against Amy for 25th position, while Schultheiss and Siraran Bot in the Nissan R382 are also in the mix for that spot. It's a close battle as they navigate the track. Neo Texum in the McLaren Mighty C is putting up a fight against Komodo 3 in the same car, as well as Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat in the Lola T260 for the 16th position. It's a tight battle in the middle of the pack. One Serious Guy and Matsu Inc. have advanced to P7, successfully passing Koki Baninity and Seal87 in the process. Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat have climbed to 16, overtaking Neo Texum and Komodo 3. A heated battle for 16 is ongoing between Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat, driving a Lola T260, and Neo Texum and Komodo 3 in a McLaren Might CT. Osman Yasin 20, Maya and Duff Dad are engaging in a fierce battle for the 14th position on the track. Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat have advanced to the 15th position, successfully overtaking Duff Dad in the process. Air 40 in the BREM Pone 154. Chevrolet is fiercely contesting with Captain Potato in the Lola Tone 163 for the 22nd position. Meanwhile, Cedric and Amy in the McLaren Mighty C are locked in a tight battle with Schultheiss and Siriron Bot in the Nissan R382 for the 25th spot. The competition is heating up as these drivers jostle for position on the track. Captain Potato is on the move, advancing to 22nd place, overtaking Air 40. Nalga 77 and Andre Wage make a strong move to take over P2 from Huggerfree. A tight battle between Osmanias and 20, Maya, Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat for 13. Osmanias in 20 and Maya in a McLaren Might CC, facing off against Lord Whiskas of Luffyberg and Castle Rat in a Lola T260. Captain Potato is making a strong move up to position 21, overtaking Greningeb. Greningeb and Air 40 are now fighting it out for the 22nd spot, with Greningeb in a McLaren ITC and Air 40 in a Brion Pone 154 Chevrolet. Greningeb has advanced to P21, surpassing Captain Potato in the process. Sabine at 27, in the McLaren MyDT, and Super Lacroix are currently fighting Schultheiss and Sararenbot in the Nissan R382 for the 24th position. It's a close battle between these four drivers as they navigate the track. Gary No Name making moves, advancing to 10th place by overtaking Rizaldi Adha and Oni Pocky. Captain Potato in the Lola Tone 163, and Air 40 in the BRE Pone 154 Chevrolet are fiercely battling it out for the 22nd position. Let's see who can outmaneuver the other in this intense showdown on the track. Osman Yasin 20, driving the McLaren MyTC is fighting with Maya in the Lola T260 for the 14th position. Meanwhile, Air 40 in the BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet is clashing with Greningeb in the McLaren MyTC for the 21st spot. The competition is heating up as these drivers battle for their positions on the track. Hugged Free has claimed the top spot, passing both Bobardo and Tankamin as 704. Bobardo and Tankamin in 700. Stayed in second place after overtaking Buchenshaw and Edelbach. Welcome back to the channel, Rafael. It's great to have you back in the race car action with us. Let's see if our AI drivers can impress you today. Racing car checkered flag, welcome back Rafael. La Poisson, 1980. And Asia John 7 are narrowing in on Buchenshaw and Edelbach, reducing the distance by 2.3 seconds. Gary No Name has climbed to P8, surpassing Kazishuk. Kazishuk has advanced to P9, overtaking Susan Greenberg and Cami Senpai. Sneaker 515 and Todor Gardner had a tough break, dropping 8 spots to 27th. Samu Sorare and Okayoki 3 are also struggling, falling back to 28. Lord Whiskas saw Fluffy Bag and Castle Rat making moves, advancing to 11th by passing Osmanias in 20 and Maya.il. La Croissant 1980 and Ayush John 7 have surged to 3rd place, passing Nalga 77 and Andre Vish. Nalga 77 and Andre Ayuk have climbed to 4th place, surpassing Koki Bininity and Sea Lady 7. Koki Bininity and Sea Lady 7 have advanced to 5th place, overtaking Hugard 3 from Team Naf Kings. Rezaldi Adha and Unipoki are on the move, making impressive overtakes to secure 13th place. Gary No Name is facing difficulties, dropping back 7 spots to 16th position. Paulo Gastanin and N29 Kia are also struggling, slipping 7 positions down to 23rd place. Gil Crenshaw and Edelbach take the lead, passing Nalga 77 and Andre Wake for Pone. Nalga 77 and Andrew Wake now in 2nd place after overtaking Bobado and Tenkamini 7-4. In the back, Feds and Deplorable are fighting it out with Snukuva 115 and Todd Gardner for 22nd position. The McLaren Mighty Say and Nissan Offrey 82 drivers are neck and neck in this intense battle. Susanna Greenberg and Kemi Zenpai have surged to 7th place, passing Osmanias in 20 and Maya de Toton. Osmanias in 20 and Maya have climbed to 8th place, overtaking Duff Dad Team. Duff Dad has advanced to 9th place, surpassing Koki Bininity and Sealy 7. Ninja is making an impressive charge up the field, overtaking 17 cars to secure the 2nd position. They've now moved past Nalga 77 and Andreish. Sneaker 515 and Todd Gardner are also on the move, climbing to 20th place by overtaking Feds and Deplorable. Great action happening on the track. Jazik and Nukambokem are on a charge, catching up to Short Isis and Sir Ironbot with a remarkable 590.6 second gain. Kazushuk is now in 4th place after passing Bobado and Tankamin in 7-4. Koki Bininity and Seal 87 have made impressive moves to secure the 9th spot by overtaking Duff Dad. In the battle for 10th place, Neotexum and Komodo 3 in the McLaren Mighty Sea are neck and neck with Wazirius Guy. and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 712. Gary No Name has made a good move up to 14th position, passing Cedric and Amy. Cedric and Amy have also moved up to 15th place, overtaking Snaku 515 and Todd Gardner. Bobardo and Tankamainen 7 Har have advanced to 4th place, surpassing Kazashuk. Neo Texum and Komodo 3 are locked in a tight battle with Waziri Sky and Matsu Inc. for the 10th spot. Ekeji Ronin and Elmogosaginen have made a move to 23rd place, overtaking Sabina 27 and Super Lacroix. Rizaldi Ada and Unipoki now at P9, passing Kazashuk. Gary No Name climbs to P12, passing Osmanius 20 and Maya. Sneaku 515 and Todd R. Gardner closing in on Cedric and Amy, reducing the gap by 2.8 seconds. Lord Wiskesoff Lufberg and Castle Rat advanced to position 16, surpassing Duff D. Dot. Duff Dat climbs to 17th place, overtaking Neo Texum and Komodo 3. Air Forshi makes progress to 19th place, passing Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia in the race. Bruniniev is making a massive move, significantly reducing the gap to Feds and deplorably Apple by 33.2 seconds. The competition is heating up as Greninja pushes forward in the race. Schulteizes and Sirambot are neck and neck with Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes in a fierce battle for the 24th position. Schulteis and Sirambot are piloting a Nissan R382, while Captain Potato is behind the wheel of a Lola Tone 163. Keep an eye on this intense competition unfolding on the track. Susanna Greenberg and Kami Senpai have advanced to 5th place, passing the Krawan 1980 and Yuzhong 7. In a fierce competition for 7th place, Koki Beninti and Seal 87 with the BRM Po 154 Chevrolet are closely challenged by Waziri Sky and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 712. Captain Potato making moves, overtaking Schulteis and Sirambot to secure 24th place. Koki Binanati and Seal 87 in the BRM. Pondran 54 Chevrolet are fighting tooth and nail with Wazirius Guy and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 712 for the 7th position. The competition is heating up as these drivers showcase their skills on the track. Rizaldi Adha and Onipoki are making moves, reducing the gap to Kolki Beninity and C87 by 2.7 seconds. Welcome back to the channel, Drake Deneen. So glad to have you back for some AI race car action. Let's see which car takes the lead this time. Rizaldi Adha and Onipoki have made a strong move up to the 9th position, successfully overtaking Kazushuk from Team S1 Stawats. Kolki Benenity and C87 are fiercely battling it out with Rizaldi Adha and Onipoki for the 8th position. The drivers are pushing their BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet and Nissan R382 to the limits in this intense race skirmish. Lacroson 1980 and Oyuzdon 7 have advanced to 4th place, surpassing Bobardo and Tenkaminen 7 all in the standings. Rizaldi Adha and Onipoki have advanced to 8th place, surpassing Koki Boinidi and C-Lady 7 in the process. Wunzirius Guy and Matsu Inc. are rapidly gaining on Suzanne Greenberg and Kamizen Pai, reducing the distance between them by 2.1 seconds. The tension is rising as they approach for a potential overtake. Granijep has advanced to 27th place after passing Feds and Deplorable Evil in the latest maneuvers. Rizaldi Adha and Onipoki have advanced to 8th, surpassing Koki Beninity and C-87 in the process. Samosorare and Okayoki 3 have advanced to 13th place, passing Snakufu 115 and Todd R. Gardner in the process. Duff Dad from Team Live for Speed in the McLaren Mode TC is dueling with Air 40 in the Brian Pone 154 Chevrolet for the 17th position. It's a tight competition between these two drivers as they maneuver through the track. Schultheis and Sierrarmbot have advanced to P24, passing Captain Potato in the process. Duff Dad and Air 40 are neck and neck in an intense battle for the 17th position. Duff Dad is in a McLaren Made C, while Air 40 is piloting a BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet. Schultheis in the Nissan R382 is locked in a tight tussle with Sierrarmbot, also in a Nissan R382, and Captain Potato in the Lola Tone 163, for the 24th spot on the track. A three-way fight for position is always exciting to watch. Schultheis and Sierrarmbot from Team Racing Potatoes are ducking it out with Captain Potato in a tense battle for the 24th position. The Nissan R382 and Lola Tone 163 are really fighting tooth and nail in this exciting showdown on the track. Amy in the McLaren Knight TC is locked in a tight battle with Cydrek for P23. Schultheis in the Nissan R382 is also in the mix with Sierrarmbot for the same position. The competition is fierce as they navigate the track. Bobardo and Tangamin 7 or in the Chaparral Toji are fiercely contesting Fauer against Le Croissant 1980 and Ujusian 7 in the BRM 154 Chevrolet. It's a close battle. Meanwhile, Schultheis and Sierrarmbot in the Nissan R382 are neck and neck with Captain Potato in the Lola Tone 163 for P24. Exciting times on the track. Bobardo and Tankermini 704 are making a strong comeback, reducing the gap to Hugard by 15.1 seconds. Susanne Greenberg and Kami Zenpai have climbed to the 6th position, overtaking with Sirius Guy and Matsu Inkai Toll. Susanne Greenberg in the Nissan R382, Kami Zenpai, Sirius Guy, and Matsu Inc in the Ferrari 712 are engaged in a tight battle for the 6th position. In a quick move, Air 40 has climbed to 17th place, successfully passing Duff Dad. Bobardo and Tenkamin and 7-4 have swiftly taken over Le Croix-Lon 1980, and used John 7 for the 4th position. It's a fierce battle between them, with Bobardo and Tenkamin 7-04 in a Chaparral 2G and Le Croix-Lon 1980 and John 7 in a Boeing Pone 154 Chevrolet. On another front, Wunzirius Guy and Matsu Inc. are gaining on Suzanne Greenberg and Cami Zenpai, cutting the distance by 4.8 seconds. La Croissant 1980 and Uyuz John 7, in a tight tussle with Bobardo and Tenkamin 704 for 4th place. La Croissant 1980 and Uyuz John 7, in a Barampone 154 Chevrolet, while Bobardo and Tenkamin 7 Hole, in a Chaparral Toji. Meanwhile, Duff Dad making moves, advancing to 16th by passing Lord Whiskasoff Bag and Castle Rat. Samusorare and Okayoki 3 have advanced to 13th place, passing Gary No Name in a skillful move. Sniku 515 and Todd Gardner in the Nissan R382 are neck and neck with Samusarar and Okayoki 3 in the March 777 Chevrolet for the 12th position. The competition is heating up as they navigate through the trap. Suzanne Greenberg in the Nissan R382 is mixing it up with Cami Zenpai in the same car, and Wazirius Guy and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 712 for the 6th position. Things are heating up in this battle for 6th place. Brignette making moves up the grid, now at P26 after overtaking Dusjazic and Lukembokum. Rizaldi Adaha and Unipoki have made a move, now sitting in 8th place after overtaking Koki Beninity and Sealai T7. Suzanne Greenberg and Cami Zenpai in the Nissan R382 are fighting Wazirius Guy and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 712 for the 6th position. It's a close battle between these teams. One Serious Guy and Matsu Inc. are now in 6th place after overtaking Susan Greenberg and Cami Senpai. Meanwhile, Schultheiss and Sir Ironbot, along with Greninja from Team Still No Name Racing, are fiercely fighting for the 25th position. Schultheiss and Sir Ironbot are in a Nissan R382, while Greninja is driving a McLaren Might CT. Kazushuk now in 9th place after overtaking Rizaldi Adha and Unipaki. Susanne Greenberg in the Nissan R382 is putting up a fight against Cami Senpai in the same car, while Waziri Sky and Matsu Inc. in the Ferrari 712 are right in the mix battling for the 6th position. This race just keeps heating up. Huggett 3 making some impressive moves, now in P2, after overtaking Naga 77 and Andre Weiss, Gutsu. The battle for 17 is heating up between Duff Dad from Team Live, for speed, and Air 40. It's a McLaren Knight C versus a BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet showdown. Laquason 1980 and Eujon 7 are making a big move, catching up to Naga 77 and Andre Wake by 35 seconds. Gary No Name is on the move too, climbing to 14th place after passing Osmanius in 20, and Maya. Joe. Snaven 515, and Todd R. Gardner showing strong moves, now in 10th place, after overtaking Wazirius Guy, and Matsu Inki will. Nos! Damasararia and Okayoki 3, climbing up to 12th by passing Rizaldi Ada and Onipaki. Gary No Name making gains, now in 15th after overtaking Lord Whiskas off Luffybag and Castle Rat. Gary No Name in the March 777 Chevrolet, Lord Whiskas off of Luffyberg, and Castle Rat in the Lola T260 are battling it out for the 11th position. Polo Costanin and N29 Kia have made significant progress, climbing to 19th place by overtaking Semiserera and Okayoki 3. Osmanius N20 and Maya are making great progress, closing in on Lord Whiskas off Luffyberg and Castle Rat. by reducing the gap by 6.8 seconds. Meanwhile, Kazushuk from Team S1 has made an impressive move to claim the 7th position by overtaking Susan Greenberg and Kama Senpai. The battle for positions is getting intense as the race unfolds. Noga 77 and Andrewage are making a move on Huggard 3, tightening the gap by 2.9 seconds. Meanwhile, Snaku 515 and Todd R. Gardner have climbed up to 17, passing Gary No Name in the process. Akra 1980 and Iyujan 7 are making the swift move, catching up to Huggard 3 by reducing the gap by 33.6 seconds. Baker Uroni and Elmagosa Ganayan are also on the move, closing in on Gary No Name by 35.3 seconds. Lakra 1980 and Iyujan 7 continue to close in on Huggard 3, reducing the gap by 33.6 seconds. Car number 40 has advanced to position 9, passing Duff Dad A.T. Duff Dad has now climbed to position 10, overtaking with Serious Guy and Matsu Inc. Meanwhile, When Serious Guy and Matsu Inc. have moved up to position 11, bypassing Osmonison 20 and Maya in the process. Lord Whiskas of Flufubeg and Castle Rat are putting the pressure on Samisura and Okayoki 3, gaining ground by 15 seconds. Meanwhile, Duff Dad is ducking it out with Serious Guy and Matsu Inc. for the 10th spot in a fierce battle. Feds and Deplorably will have advanced to the 26th position, passing Short Isis and Sir Ironbot in the process. Osmani Singh 20, Maya, Neotexum, and Komodo 3 are fighting hard for the 12th position. Meanwhile, Raintra 94 and Wauxi B are on the move, closing in on Just Jizik and Nukembokum with a 2.4 second gap reduction. Naga 77 and Underwake are making gains on Bucrenshaw and Edelbach, shaving off 2.1 seconds from the gap. Sinko 515 and Todd Gardner are also closing in on Rizaldi, Adada, and Umipoki by 2.1 seconds. The competition is heating up as these pairs battle for position. Hassishok now in 4th place, overtaking Lacroix 1980 and Ujon 7. Lacroix 1980 and Ujon 7 moved to 5th, passing Susan Greenberg and Camizan Pai. Dusan Greenberg and Camizan Pai up to 6th, overtaking Bobardo and Tankaminen 704. Rizaldi Adha and Unipaki have advanced to the 14th position, surpassing Sneakapoof 115 and Todd R. Gardner. Currently, Air 40 in the BRAM, Pone 154 Chevrolet is engaging in a battle with Waziri Sky and Matsu Inc., who are in the Ferrari 712 for the 9th position. On the other hand, Sninku 515 and Todd R. Gardner have advanced to the 14th spot, surpassing Rizaldi Adha and Unipaki. Feds and Deplorable Apple are gaining on Baker Geroning and Elmo Gosadine, closing the gap by 27 seconds. Sniku 515 and Todd R. Gardner have advanced to P13, passing Rizaldi Ada and Unipaki. Rizaldi Ada and Unipaki have surged to 14, surpassing Osmanistan 20 and Maya. Naga 77 and Andre 8 are making a move, catching up to Bia Crenshaw and Edelbach by 2.1 seconds. Duff Dad is on the rise, now in pole 11, after passing New Texan and Komodo 3. Holocaustinin and N29 Kia have advanced to 22nd place, successfully passing Greninjib in the process. Lord Whiskas of Feebag in the Lola T260 is battling it out with Castle Rat for the 18th position. Gary No Name from Team No Name Racing is also in the mix with his March 77 Chevrolet. It's a close fight towards the back of the pack. Neo Taxum and Komodo 3 advanced to 10th place, surpassing Sneaker 515 and Todd R. Gardner. Sneaker 515 and Todd R. Gardner climbed to 11th position, overtaking Air 40. Schultheis and Sir Ironbot make progress to 25th place, passing Greninjib. Lord Whiskers of Floofybag and Castle Rat have advanced to 16th place, surpassing Gary No Name. Gary No Name has now taken the 17th spot from Duff Dad of Team Life for Speed. Sadrak and Amy have climbed to 20th place, passing 7 at 27, and Super Luck Roll. Wanzerius Guy and Matsu Inkana are now in 8th place after overtaking Bobardo and Tenkamin 704. Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia have climbed to 21st position, surpassing Sabina 27 and Super Lacroix in the race. Niku 515 and Todd R. Gardner make a solid move to claim 10th place, surpassing Rizaldi Ada and Unipoki in the process. Rizaldi Ada and Unipoki respond by advancing to 11th place, overtaking Osman Yassin 20 and Maya . Osman Yassin 20 and Maya then make their move up to 12th place, surpassing Neo Texum and Komodo 3. Duff Dad has made a strong move up to 17th place, successfully overtaking Neo Texum and Komodo 3 in the process. Suzanne Greenberg and Camille Zenpai have advanced to 4th place, surpassing Le Croissant 1980 and EU's John 7. Le Croissant 1980 and EU's John 7 have now moved up to 5th place, overtaking Koki Binety and Seal 87. Koki Binety and Seal 87 have progressed to 6th place, overtaking Kazashuk. Snicker 515 and Todd R. Gardner are making a strong push to catch up with Kazishuk from Team S1 Stotto. They have narrowed the gap by an impressive 34.1 seconds. Duff Dad makes a strong move to 16, passing Neo Texum and Komodo 3. Neo Texum and Komodo 3 climb to 17, overtaking R40. F40 advances to Peking, passing Osmanias in 20 and Mayada.T. Paulo Costanin and N29 Kia are rapidly catching up to Osmanis in 20 and Maya, slashing the gap by 32 seconds. Sabina 27 and Super Lacroix show some impressive moves, climbing to P21 after passing Feds and Deplorable Evil. Kazashuk is gaining on Babardo and Tenkamin in 7th floor, reducing the gap by 4.8 seconds. Greninjub has climbed to P25, passing Captain Potato. Captain Potato advances to P26, overtaking Dusjazik and Nukem Bokem Bokem. Waintra 94 and WoW KCB are swiftly gaining on Feds and Deplorable Evil, reducing the distance by 3.1 seconds. Kazashuk, Snoka 515, and Todder Gardner are locked in a fierce battle for the 9th position. Kadishuk is in a McLaren Medici, while Snoku 515 and Todder Gardner are both in Nissan R382 cars. Let's see who comes out on top in this closely contested race for the 9th spot. Duff Dad is making moves, catching up to Lord Whiskas of Floofyberg and Castle Rat, reducing the gap by 2 seconds. Gary No Name is making moves, advancing to 14th place by overtaking both Lord Whiskers Softluffy and Castle Rat. Suzanne Greenberg and Camizen Pai are steadily catching up to Huggard 3, reducing the distance by 2.5 seconds. Susanna Greenberg and Camizen Pai are making moves on Huggard 3, cutting the difference by 2 seconds. Meanwhile, Snoku 515, Todder Gardner, Rizaldi Adha, and Unipoki are locked in a fierce fight for the 10th position on the track. Katsashok is making a strong move, catching up to Bobardo and Tenkamin 7-4, reducing the gap by 4.6 seconds. Duff Dad, Neo Texum and Komodo 3 are locked in a tight battle for the 16th position. Neo Texum and Komodo 3 have advanced to 16th place, surpassing Duff Dad. A heated tussle is ensuing among Neo Texum, Komodo 3 and Duff Dad for that 16th position spot. Duff Dad from Team Live for Speed has advanced to 16, overtaking Neo Texum and Komodo 3 in the process. Duff Dad in the McLaren MyTC and Air 40. In the BRM, Pullman 54 Chevrolet are locked in a tight duel for the 17th position on the track. Let's see who can outmaneuver the other in this race for position. Osmanias in 20 is now right on Air 40's tail, reducing the gap by 3.6 seconds. Sabine 27 and Super Lacroix are gaining on Polo Costanin and N29 Ikea, cutting the distance by 2 seconds. Cedric and Amy in the McLaren 9TC are fighting hard against Baker Gironi and Elmo Gossogenheim in the BM Pone 154 Chevrolet for the 22nd position. It's a close battle as they maneuver through the track. Hey there, welcome back Apex. Great to have you joining us again for some epic AI race car action. Let's rev up those engines and enjoy the show together. Racing car dashing. Our way # race car fun. Susanne Greenberg and Camazin Pai in a Nissan R382 are fiercely contesting foul with Loc Rosson 1980 and Eugene 7 in a B Ampone 154 Chevrolet. Meanwhile, Cedric and I are in a tight battle with Baker Joran and Elmo Gossogenheim for P22, fighting hard in our McLaren 9TC against their BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet. Cedric and Amy have advanced to 22nd place, surpassing Baker Gironi and Elmo Gossogenheim. It's a close fight between Cedric and Amy in a McLaren MT-C and Baker Joran and Elmo Gossogenheim in a BM Pone 154 Chevrolet for the 22nd position. Khalid Free is now just 2 seconds behind Nalga 77 and Andre Rake, making for an exciting battle in the middle of the pack. Katsashok advances to Page, surpassing Bobardo and Tenkamin in 7:04. Snooker 515 and Todar Gardner have made a solid move, now sitting in 10th position after overtaking Rizaldi Adha and Onipoki. Target 3 from Team Nafgum Kings has impressively surged to P2, successfully overtaking Naga 77 and Andra Wig in the process. Neo Texum is currently holding 16, with Komodo Freak and Duff Dad right on their tail. The three cars are engaged in a tight battle for position. Suzanne Greenberg and Kami Senpai are making significant progress, closing the gap on Naga 77 and Andravik by 33.5 seconds. It's getting intense as Lord Whiskasoff Fluffyberg and Castle Rat are fiercely battling it out with Neo Texum and Komodo Freak for 15. A Lola T260 versus a McLaren Might TC showdown is definitely heating up the track. Bobardo and Tenkamin in 7 and 4 are now in 7th position after overtaking Kazashuk. Kazashuk has advanced to 8th place, surpassing Senku 515 and Todar Gardner. Gary No Name has climbed to 12th place, overtaking Rizaldi Ada and Onipaki. Koki Beninity and C-Lady7 in the BRM Pone 154 Chevrolet are dueling with Bobardo and Tenkamin in 7-4 in the Chaparral Toji for 6th place. Lord Whiskasoff Fluffyberg and Castle Rat are narrowing in on One Series Guy and Matsu Inc., closing the gap by 4 seconds. Neo Texum and Komodo Freak have advanced to 13th place, overtaking Duff Dad in the process. Suzanne Greenberg and Kami Senpai are making a move on La Croissant 1980 and Ujus John 7, reducing the difference by 3.6 seconds. Unzeria Sky and Matsu Inc. making moves as they climb up to 10th place, successfully overtaking Gary No Name. Neo Texum and Komodo Freak have advanced to 12th place, passing Duff Dad. Duff Dad has climbed to 13th position, overtaking Air 40. Air 40 has progressed to 14th place, surpassing Osmani Sin 20 and Maya in the race. Samusura and Okayoki 3 are on the move, closing in on Gary No Name with a 29.9 second gain. An exciting battle is happening between Omonyasin 20 and Maya versus Snuku 515 and Todder Gardner for the 15th spot. The McLaren Mighty C and Nissan R382 are neck and neck in this intense race. Bobardo and CanAm in 7 and 4 have made a solid move up to 6th place, surpassing Kazishuk, Osmanias in 20, Maya, Snuka 515, and Todar Gardner are currently locked in a tight battle for the 15th position, with Osmanias in 20, and Maya driving a McLaren Knight, while Snuka 515 and Todar Gardner are in a Nissan R3 182. Waziri Guy said, "Hey Amy, who has the 5 fastest laps?" Hey there, Waziri Guy. The current standings show Bjorkenshaw and Edelbach with the fastest lap time at 1:35.96. They're really zooming out there. Lacrosse on 1980 and Eujon 7 are putting the pressure on Nalga 77 and Androvic, reducing the gap by 2.6 seconds. A fierce fight for the 6th position is underway between Bobardo and CanAm 7-4 versus Kadisha. Bobardo and CanAm in 704 in a Chaparral Toji are up against Kazishuk in a McLaren Mighty Tit.